What is slick, YouTube? This is Warren from the Gamers Ministry, and long time no see since the last story Let's Play. So there's this user called Aquapendulum, and he suggested that do Valkyria Chronicles because it's a romantic game, and I actually happen to own this game. So because you suggested it, buddy, we're gonna do it. Heck yeah! And yeah, there we go. Let's just go. That theme, by the way, is from the Shadow of the Colossus and Ico collection. That's where I got that theme from. That's the theme you were seeing. But anyway, so actually this is the second time I'm gonna be playing through this game. I bought this game about a year ago off of Craigslist. For those that you international viewers that don't know what Craigslist is, it's just a classified, like, people put in ad on a newspaper so you can buy. So if like you want to buy something, oh yeah, this game's made by Sega, and it's, I believe, is also made by the Canvas engine, with the Canvas engine. Anyway, so people just make these. They put an ad on the newspaper, and you can buy stuff, and that's what we call classifieds. And that's where that's how I came to own this game. And as a second ago, I referenced the Canvas engine, and the Canvas engine is a special graphical engine that Sega has, where pretty much makes everything look like a freaking painting. Now you're probably right now I'm playing the game on mute, so I don't pick up sound on my mic. But look at that right now. Watch these videos on 1080p full screen, and you're gonna see what I mean. You're gonna see like all these squiggly lines, like it makes you just look like it's a sketch or a painting, like right that in that intro. And man, this is I've never played a game where the presentation is quite like this one right here. And we're just gonna be watching right now the intro video, which has a lot of cutscenes of the game, and I guess just by the look of the characters you can just guess who's good and who's bad, but we'll get to meet them soon. I'll say this, I know there's like these Valkyria or Valkyrie is a common series out there. Like I never played any of those Valkyrie Profile or Valkyria whatever games. This is the only one I've ever played. So if they're really good or whatever, just let me know what you guys think about them and any suggestions on which ones I could play. If I could get them, like, you know, legally through, like, you know, downloading them from somewhere, let me know, and I'll go ahead and buy it. I'm not big into committing video game fraud, let's put it that way. Anyway, for those of you that follow the LP or Scottish Duck, I used to be a big fan of his, and I think that he should just play games that are made from Sega, because he actually tends to do a really good job in those, and this might be a game that's just right up his alley. But yeah, man, anyway, like, check this out, just like check these sketches. That's just pretty awesome, so cool, man. Anyways, so let me let me check when was the last time I actually played this game. And I should have a save file. My god, August 31st 2011, that was a year ago, man. No, yeah, we're not gonna play that. Yeah, once you beat the game, you get a clear file and you can start the game all over from the very beginning. But yeah, that's not what we're gonna do. We're just gonna play it like this. Something that I'll let you know is that these games, this game in particular, is like you play the chapters of a book, and there's always like a beginning part where you see a lot of cutscenes and the actual fight. Oh well, you know, we'll get into that when we get to there. But let's watch this right here.
In the west, a network of loosely
European Alliance. Yeah, this is. I mean, just look at the Atlantic Federation. I'm not sure if they're trying to. If this is just like, you know, the United States or the Western Hemisphere versus the Eastern Hemisphere. But it was just. I find it so strange. This whole continent, like from the macro level, looks like Europe. Check it out. See, like the right side is Russia and the left side is Europe.
The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive.
What's really cool, all these things that you guys are seeing right now, They're actual units that you can use in the game. You'll see what I mean pretty soon.
In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions.
I wonder if like Gallia is like Norway or something, or some of those countries that are up there in the European continent.
It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
It's all about the resources. Man, I'm not a big fan of war, I'll tell you that. I am not. So anyway, like I was saying a couple minutes ago, guys and gals, is that so this is a prologue chapter of the book, and there's always going to be all these cutscenes, and right now this is the next thing that we can use. I have to see a cutscene, and then like where you see the number 3 and the right side of the screen, that's the actual mission. But let's go view this episode first. This subsection called a meeting. And just, by the way, just simply let your jaw drop to the floor how the quality of these games. Look at that background for the town of Brule. So beautiful. People give Braid so much praise, and don't get me wrong, I've played Braid and I think it's a great game, but I just think that at least the whole painting, presentation aspects of this game are superior. But then again, Braid is an indie game, whereas this is from a professional company with really, you know, a much higher budget. Man, just look at that. That's awesome.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much.
Aye. This guy's Welkin, by the way. We'll find out his name, and they'll say it in a second or two. But his name is Welkin.
Already?
And why is it looks like he's excited about some fish. I mean, how lame can your life be if you're so excited about fish?
Upstream, huh? How's the water?
So what, you're excited about their mating habits? You know, that's when they go to like just, you know, mate and plant their eggs or lay their eggs or whatever. Well, that's usually what fish do. I don't think there's any fish that actually gives birth. They all think they're all lay eggs. If there's a fish that doesn't lay eggs, let me know. Whoa.
Slowly.
Oh, she means business.
What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are?
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch.
The one with the gun.
Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish, and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know.
Yeah, right. I mean,
You know
who would
there's a
buy
war,
that
don't
really?
you?
You're sketching some fish porn or something. Come on, dude.
We'll talk about fish sketching.
Nobody's
now
gonna
on
buy
station.
that.
Take him away.
Yeah, actually, it wasn't like that. I think it was like in one of those Matt Damon movies, like The Bourne Identity, or one of those, where they would actually hide codes inside porn sites, or fake porn sites, and that's how, you know, spies could give information to one another. I'm not sure if it was one of those Bourne movies. I really don't know. But anyway, so here's the next cutscene. Let's go view that. It's like, whoa, he's not kidding.
Fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
No, he's one of those tree huggers. That's what. Not there's anything wrong with that.
Maybe.
We should take care of
Or
nature and
this
our
could be some kind
resources.
of secret code, and I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks, is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
Oh yeah,
What have you
finally
gotten yourself
a
into
local
now, Welkin?
person that knows who Welkin is.
Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, Unless you're willing to let him go, that is.
Yeah, he's a bit tied up at the moment. Oh, she's embarrassed.
I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the
Yeah,
notebook
she
and thought you were a
understands.
spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
No, it's all good. Don't worry,
Don't worry
Alicia.
about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Wilkes has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university,
Ah.
right?
Guilty as charged.
That's
get
why he
so
was
into
so
it
obsessed
sometimes
about the
I forget
fish.
where I am, or that somebody might be watching me.
Yeah, dude, there's like a whole country invading and you don't
Gunfire!
just forget. Come on, man.
Everyone, keep your heads
Uh-oh.
down.
Over there.
Oh man, they're not fooling around. Oh wow, poor kids. Oh, oh snap. Man, it's poor civilians, man. That's totally uncalled for. You know, it should always be soldier against soldier, not that kind of thing.
You can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
You're okay. Anyway, so yeah, the next episode is the actual fight. So this is how we're gonna do this. Blah blah blah. This is about saving the game. So this is how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna always upload each chapter in 3 sections. First, all the cutscenes, then the next day the battle episode, and then the next day the epilogue, the epilogue of the chapter. And that's how we're gonna do things. Okay, guys. So with this, let's just call this one a day. And God bless you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you next vid.